Loving and iced, or loving me an iced latte. Sounds more down with the kids.
Loving
me an iced latte.
Loving me an iced latte.
So your decision is just too long. I'm putting up loving me an iced latte.
This was screwed off.
Pardon?
That was unscrewed. Somebody unscrewed it.
Who's been touching up their stuff before it's time? Grimwade gang. Always trying to prepare, but then when you prepare a little bit too early, someone is touching this stuff. I only got this stuff yesterday because basically we have straightened Hallie's hair one time before when she was a lot younger. We ain't done it for ages, have we?
No.
Wow, that sounds super common today. Grimwade gang, before I start, okay, for those of the Grimwade gang that are not from England, sometimes I feel like maybe sometimes you don't understand what I'm saying. So if I talk really fast at my usual pace, I feel like sometimes you guys, I'm not sure about how I'm talking with my accent, so I'll try and slow it down a little bit for you. Yeah, so I've got this hair stuff. It's like a heat protector because we have straightened Hallie's hair once before, but we haven't done it in ages, so we thought we'd do it again, give it a go. I am expecting that once I straighten it though, these ends are probably going to show themselves in need of being trimmed, but I'm not trimming it today. We can save that for another day. Hallie, do you remember not that long ago you wanted us to cut your hair into a bob?
Yeah, I still like, no, like it's just the things I think of it is as like, well, I look at other people, but those type of girls have got totally straight hair. Mine's like in the middle of wavy and straight and curly.
I do get what you're saying. I remember Auntie Emily cut her hair into a bob one time and she had a fringe and it looked super cute because I think she's got a natural middle parting. She had to always clip it together at night time, and then I think her hair is quite straight though. But sometimes she would crimp it to go curly, but you kind of want it like one or the other.
Yeah, one or the other, not half curly. And my hair's quite dry right now. So
yeah, we are trying to moisturise it.
Yeah, I am conditioning it a lot, but yeah.
Is that where she plays sport a lot and stuff like that?
I don't actually think it is, you know. I just feel like Hallie's hair is just natural.
Just trying to learn, you get me?
Yeah, sorry. I wasn't saying you was wrong, but...
No.
No, I feel like because when we were away, I feel like when you're in the sun and you're on holiday, I feel like all your hair's got actually quite nice.
Healthy, yes.
Yeah, so I feel like you need that vitamin D. Although people used to say that for your skin, but I think it's good for your hair as well. But no, we just, to be honest, I just don't think I pay enough attention putting like moisture into her hair on a daily basis. I'm always like, Hallie, if you left conditioner in your hair a little bit and da-da-da. And sometimes, maybe if you leave too much, it might be drying. Yeah. Anyway, Hallie has washed her hair freshly this morning, haven't she, my love? Yeah. I'm sure kids love it when their mums just go, like, put your head that way. Right, be aware that these are on, so they're hot. So we will stay here because we don't want a certain Miss Madam. This one down here.
That one. What are you doing?
Can you say hi?
Hi, Baba.
What are you doing? She looked over there because her and Houston have been playing. They're dressing Hallie up.
You know what I actually think's happening? I think she's coming over because Hallie's like, she was their client.
Yes, yeah. Because what were you doing? You were dressing Hallie up in some tea towels, weren't you? Yes. You'd like some ice in a minute. She loves ice. And she's where are you?
Not coffee, but ice.
You go to, okay, you pick Houston up as Hallie so that she can be seen, please.
Hey, Hughes, how are you?
Yeah, it's so big.
Are you okay?
Where is your voice?
Yeah.
Right,
there it is.
Sorry, but I'm not going to be able to do this because I know if I start trying to give you ice, it'll be at this specific moment that everyone's like, yeah, what are you saying? And I've got ice in my mouth. I'll give it to you in a sec. Is that okay?
She's like,
I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm basically just going to blow dry Hallie's hair
Moisturiser.
using this
let me see that.
heat protection spray. I just picked that up in Sainsbury's last night. And then we're also going to
Sheer Moisture Argan Oil.
The same one that we've told you about before. We're going to put this in it,
I think we've seen
like this marshmallow. Yeah, we like this one. Yes, darling? Yes, you like some ice. Okay, let me get you some ice. I love this. Hallie, you told Grimwade gang how you want it to come out.
Well, I saw some girls like but I know that my hair's not totally like that. So like their hairs look quite puffy, but it's all straight. But I don't know if I will like it like that because I don't know how it will look. I can't really
see into the future.
Yeah,
that's the beauty about things like hair. You try it. If you like it, you do it again. If you don't, you change it. No big deal.
Precisely.
You're beautiful no matter what. So yeah. You're welcome.
This is Hallie's natural curl. This is her totally natural curl before it's dried. She doesn't have the curliest of hair out of all the kids. I would say that Hezzy's got the curliest hair. I'm only putting a little bit.
Just a little bit, okay.
Because also obviously where she's gonna have it straight, you don't want it to just be looking greasy.
And my hair gets greasy very quickly, which we've talked about loads of times in loads of different videos. But if you're new, then there you are.
And welcome, if you're new, welcome to the Grimwade gang. So I'm going to go in with blow drying this, and I like to blow dry from the ends towards the roots. Don't ask me why, that's something that I've always done, so yeah. And here we go! Oh no, after all that spill, I'm totally forgetting to put in the heat protector. Duh!
That's what it was all about.
I've never used this before.
Real videos here on the Grimwade family, guys. Real videos.
So hey, there you go. Yes, darling?
I swallowed it out, icing and strawberry.
Well, the ice came out your mouth?
I swallowed it.
Oh, it went down.
Oh, you swallowed it.
Are you alright?
Are you okay? Are you sure? Yeah, you're okay. Are you okay? Yes. All right. Good. So they're both okay.
Yes. So basically, spray generously on towel dried hair, blow dry hair as usual, and if desired, use a straightening or curling iron to achieve the ultimate hot style. Yeah, but you
hi.
you dried your hair quite a little.
My leg.
And you finished washing your hair quite a little while ago, so it's air dried a bit anyway. Right. So I'm spraying it generously onto the hair. Smell still going in her eyes.
It was just coming over when Mummy went here.
All right.
Who is she? Get mother? Okay, right, where's Hayla gone? She's over there.
She's all around.
Use the mind, please, because this is hot tongs. Hot tongs are
careful, Baba. You have to be very careful. We want to do Hallie's hair.
Okay, go on, you brush her hair for a second.
Oh, that is so nice.
Wow.
Anything that hurts.
No fucking or anything.
Amazing.
That is some top quality hair brushing. For your work, you can have another piece of ice back. But I would say sit down with it so it doesn't just go down your throat, okay? Perfect. Like that's a smooth transition there, you see?
That was really, absolutely. That is parenting for pros.
101, yeah. Right, okay, cool. So here we go.
Here we go actually this time.
Okay, cool, right, here we go. So, if I turn this way so you can actually see what I'm doing, that would be more helpful, wouldn't it? Literally gonna dry here. And her hair is so easy to like just pull the comb through because as you can see it's not like super duper curly. I feel like it would be harder blow drying Hosanna's hair, but at the same time her hair is still really soft. I remember when I was younger I used to have my hair blow dried, oh my goodness, that's right. And I would play up to not the camera, but play up to my dad.
If there was a camera, she would have played up to that too.
Yeah, I would be like, it's hurting. But really,
what did your dad used to say?
when my mum was doing my hair and my dad came in, I would start like moaning and kind of crying and going, oh it hurts. And then dad would go to mum, oh sweetheart, can't you actually do it a bit softer? And I know my mum must have been like, this kid, yeah, she would try. She'd try and do it softer, bless her heart. Yeah, the end's obviously drying quite quickly, and I don't feel like Hallie's hair is going to take that much straightening, but we shall see, because obviously where it's so straight already, and I'm kind of stretching it as I'm blow drying, there is a technique, I've never really been great at this, where you get the dry like that.
Oh yeah, I've seen people do that.
Yeah, it's never been my favourite way to try and blow dry hair. I just find it really, really awkward. I don't know why. I think it's because I got used to like drying hair with a comb on the end. Although this is actually kind of working, but I just feel like I'm awkward when I'm trying to do it. So yeah, but I want her hair, like ideally, I would like her hair to come out straight and flowy and not at all greasy. That's what I'm aiming for. But I do think where the ends are probably going to need to be trimmed, you know, if the ends need trimming, they kind of stick together a bit. I'm going to stop this for a second because I feel like I need to brush it out because you're seeing where I'm blowing it. It's getting all like the flyaways up here. So I'm just going to brush it out a bit as I go. What are we doing, Halo? Yeah, I can't pick it up this second. But I'm just trying. What's your name?
Yeah, what do you mean, Mummy?
Yeah. Look, the loud noise is going to go on again.
Oh, Halo. Oh, what happened? What happened? Is that funny?
She's like, no, I love it. I'm staying before. Okay, and this is the reason why I try to concentrate on doing the ends first. Because if you try and pull down from up here, like, you just get loads of knots on the ends. So I go from the ends and then work my way upwards. And that way it should be less knotted as you're going through a section, okay? Yeah. Right, can you turn for me, please?
Ah, that's nice. You give me a cuddle. Give me a cuddle to Houston.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You do find like you can work out how thick someone's hair is when it comes to trying to dry it and how long it takes.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, oh, your hair is taking longer to dry than I thought it would.
Yeah. Is Hallie's probably the closest to mine?
Yeah, I would say so. Definitely. Most like her dad's hair.
Yeah.
And it's the same colour.
Yeah, it's true. We do have the same hair colour.
Although Dad's got a bit of brayness in his hair though, so not that close.
I wonder who caused all the greys.
Oh look, she got her hand up. No, no.
When I got my birthday and I got a trampoline from Daddy and Mommy.
You did get a trampoline from Daddy and Mummy, you're right, for your birthday. Yeah, and you want it out today, don't you?
Yeah, when our Daddy said it, he said, Houston, come upstairs, and I just went downstairs and I was like, I was like,
It's so exciting.
No, it's not my birthday today.
Oh, not today?
No, because I was happy on my birthday.
You was happy on your birthday.
And then I got a trampoline and I all went it up and I was like, what the heck? Who's that tender?
Oh.
The Harry one, my one. I
Oh,
was like, what the heck?
that's lovely. Glad you like the trampoline.
Right, these roots have taken a while to dry, but I know I've rushed blow drying the hair before and I wanted to straighten it.
Yeah.
And if you try and straighten it and the hair's not fully dry, it just doesn't work very well.
Right.
So I have to dry. And once it's fully dry, I will let you see. We'll come back, all right? Alright, so guys, I've finished blow drying Hallie's hair and this is what it looks like. What do you think, Houston?
Houston, how long is Hallie's hair?
So long.
It's so long.
But guys, I now have my scissors in my hand because I'm reconsidering this. You can see, as I thought would happen, the ends just look very dead. And if I just straighten that, it's not gonna look great. So I'm just gonna quickly do a trim across and then we shall get on with the straightening. So we'll be back. So guys, I've cut a little bit off of her hair, not loads, but that's a bit neater. If you turn around, Hallie, and just, yeah, there you go. Right, so the way I'm going to straighten her hair, I'm going to part from back here. I'm gonna literally, oh gosh, work from the, what is in the comb? Work from the bottom upwards, because otherwise, obviously, if you work from the top down, all the hair that you've straightened at the top will be falling down onto the bottom. So, I think some people would have a clip for this, but I'm just gonna literally put it up into a ponytail slash bun there. And then I'm just, these are already heated, so they're nice and hot. And hopefully that heat protector, obviously, that I sprayed in her hair to start off with, helps to protect her hair from any damage. Obviously, we don't straighten Hallie's hair often, so it's not like, oh my gosh, her hair is getting straightened all the time and just needs protection from heat every day. I would not suggest that you straighten hair every single day because obviously that's very damaging for your hair.
That's so hot.
It is so hot, isn't it? So hot. And then this is just literally the process onwards. So we've got to do this over the whole of her head. And I'm going little section by little section because I actually want it to be straightened properly. And even here we can still see, this is the thing with the curly hair, you can still see obviously in the roots a little bit under here. It's a little bit curly, but I don't want to go too close to her head because I don't want to burn her. And also, with Hallie being Hallie, I don't think this is going to last that long just because I feel like when you get in the shower, when you've got curly hair and stuff, like it starts to revert when you get hot, and obviously the heat makes your head kind of sweat and whatnot. So I'm not going to be too pedantic about the roots, and it's not like her roots are super curly anyway. So that's one bit done, and then I'm going to go through the whole head, and you shall see the final result once I finish straightening.
Hughes, what do you think about it?
It's just good, and I don't believe that Hallie getting her hair done.
You can't believe that Hallie's getting her hair done. Oh, it's really cool, isn't it? You love hair and makeup and all that kind of stuff, don't you, darling?
Yeah, I like kind of makeup on my face,
but Daddy doesn't allow it.
No, because he's a man and he can have blue or red.
No, I just say basically, sweetheart, that I think you're pretty enough without it. But when you see mummy's makeup stuff, you're right next to her, you know, looking at everything, and it's nice. It's you're taking interest into what your mummy's doing.
I just want to get old for makeup, and it's just fun that I have makeup and this a girl makeup.
Sweetheart, I don't think you are different very much from 99% of ladies, so that is absolutely fine, and it will come at the right time, okay, Poppet? But remember, Daddy always says you are the most beautiful little girl I've ever seen in my whole life, and the others as well. Yes? Do you know that? Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't believe you. You got to say, I'm sure.
I'm sure. I love dogs.
What's that, baby?
I love dogs, but they're so cute.
Oh, you love dogs? Okay, we've gone on to dogs. All right. Well, we'll be back in a sec, okay, Poppet? Love you.
Right, just doing the final touches to the straightening Hallie's hair. I have put a teeny weeny bit of Tim's like hair wax in it, just because she's got quite a few flyaway hairs, and it kind of gives it that weight but without it looking greasy. And I have also put a little bit of hairspray in it as well. But if you turn around, Hallie,
wow,
there we go. That is the finished result of her hair.
Good. Should we call? Go on, darling. Sorry, let's call that sister down.
Yeah. Hosanna. Yeah.
Oh, she's coming. Right.
Do you like my hair?
Come on.
That looks so nice. That really looks really good on you. Did you get your hair trimmed as well? Yeah. That looks really nice. That really suits you. Thank you. Really nice. Let me actually look at it first.
Alright, so there you go.
Yeah, there you go. I think I don't know, there will be certain products that are probably really good for her hair, like in this straightening state. Mate, I thought about getting a little tinsy bit of like argan oil or something, but to be honest, last night Sainsbury's didn't have a small little bottle, so I was like, okay, we'll get on with this. But I think it looks really nice, and I feel like it's got that, it's got a nice side pattern, which is lovely. I was here playing around with it before, because you know when you kind of have it, swept up a bit, but then coming down, rather than it just being like flat down in your head. That's what I was trying to do. And also, if you turn around, I think just trimming it a bit meant that the ends were now like free to kind of be able to move, rather than kind of being stuck together at the ends. In all honesty, I think she needs to cut this about here, but we won't be doing that anytime soon.
Sorry, where was the cut you were saying?
Around. She probably needs a cut that's probably about here, or maybe a little bit lower, but I would prefer a hairdresser to do that. Sorry, a bit of your hair's come out the front. Rather than me, you just need to go like this. Yeah, there you go.
So beautiful, young lady.
Thank you.
You as well.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
Good.
And it was a little bit of a process, but hey, her hair is straightened. We shall see how long it lasts for, because what are you about to go and do now?
Go outside.
And do some football training, so we'll see how long it lasts. But yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that straightening Hallie's hair video. I feel like this is the best time we've straightened her hair. I think it looks very presentable, and yeah, leave your comments in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.